one of us. We accept that one of us. Google Gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us.
What's up, you guys?
It's always a great way to start.
Yeah. Well, how's your Monday, man? Like, how's everyone's Monday? Brenton, how's your Monday, man?
It was good. I was just really tired. I stayed up late watching football last night. So.
Did you go into work, or are you still?
Yeah, I went into work. So I always pay for it the next day. Some days it's worth it. At least they won. It's worse when they lose.
Yeah, that's good, man. Cool. Is it like today was like 56 degrees here, so like I know I'm wearing this like jacket, whatever, but it was nice today out.
No, it only stayed in the 40s here.
Yeah. How about you, Eddie?
It was good. No, it was like I don't know, a Monday. It was like a Monday. It was cool,
Yeah.
though, I guess.
Yeah,
Back
last week.
from the holidays.
Yeah, exactly. Last week, like everyone took off, so I stayed in all last week from work, and I took today off, and I thought I was
Nice.
yeah, I thought I was gonna do a lot of crap today because I was like, oh, 3-day weekend, I'm gonna do stuff on Monday. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning when like my cat was just like going bonkers for something. I don't know. I was like, did you hear something? Like, what's going on? And she was just having one of her, I don't know, moments. And then like I hear something downstairs and I'm like, shit, like something's here. Like somebody's inside the house. And then like, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but like the area I live at, it's like very, very populated. But for some reason, there's a bunch of deer like all around this place.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a deer that kept coming up to the window downstairs and kept like trying to like scratch at it. And I was like, this is the shit you wake me up for? Like, what the fuck? It's behind the window.
Your window.
Yeah.
Hey, the cat
do
was
that?
just looking out for you.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, there was like 8 of them the other night. And I was like, what the freak, man?
Deer's rare in California. Not rare, but rare in the city parts of California.
Yeah.
Like, if I drive up north like a couple hours and drive through like some of the mountains and hills, then I'll see deer running around in the grass and shit. But like where I live, if you see a deer on the side of the street, that's like, what the hell? So like I'm not used to it in suburb areas. So I went to Texas to visit like Zach and Dean and all them, and we turned the corner into where Zach used to live in his old house area, and we turned the corner, there's like 5 deer in the middle of the street just hanging out, and I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like it reminded me of I don't know if you guys seen 8 Crazy Nights with like the deer all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So it like they're like rodents. Here you'll see coyotes and shit. That's not abnormal.
Yeah.
But you won't see a deer very often.
Well, the coyotes probably hunt the deer. So
But if a deer was pawing at my window, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. That would worry me. Like, what's this deer trying to get in the window for?
You didn't try and kill it?
So I turn on the light off and on and everything.
Spray
and
it
like,
with the
I was
hose?
like, no, I didn't do any of that. They're like they're huge, man. There was like 3 of them, and I don't know if there was one back behind them, but I was like, get the hell out of here. But my cat was like back and forth, and I was like, oh, this is like my day off, man.
This is a ton of those cat memes on Instagram. I send Brenton videos where it's like cats don't give a fuck, and it shows the cat like running up to the animal like, fuck you, bitch. And it's
Jesus.
Like all kinds of animals, like a tiger and a freaking alligator and everything. It'd be like, fuck you, bitch.
That video was amazing. I was like in awe. I was like, oh yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Nah. So she woke me up at 3:30, and then like I think I slept around like 1:30, and I can't fall back asleep once I wake up. I tried everything. I tried everything, and then I couldn't sleep. And then like, yeah, I've been up since like 3:30, and just bored, man. I had no motivation at all today. So
When you wake up, do you lay there and try to go back to sleep, or do you actually get up and move around and go do stuff?
So I did that initially, where like I set her down, like they're gone, and like try to go back in the room, like play with her, then lay down. She settled down, and then yeah, try to like close my eyes. You know,
Yeah.
pray, go like, come on, please let me
Pray.
sleep, man. Like,
Yeah. For the love of God.
but I couldn't fall asleep, and I walked around, and I tried to drink like a lot of water, like thinking that would help, and then
Oh, that's a bad move.
kinda, like,
Because once you go out, you're gonna have to take a piss.
Yep.
and then what happened? Oh yeah, then I started getting emails on my phone, like I should like my work phone, and I was like, today it's my day off. I don't want to read this. I can't
You can't help it.
about that, and then bad day off.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like 34 people aren't here to hear that, so
It could be.
You probably like the story. It's not every day a deer paws at your window.
it's funny because I have like a Google Nest, which is like a security system, and the camera always notifies me when someone's in the front yard and the backyard. It's always deer. It's always deer. So one day. But yeah, man. So we have a sale going on, like maybe better than the sideshow one. But there's like I do this every 2 weeks. So people from the group or people from the Facebook group, I forgot to put this up, hit me up asking if I could post some of these for sale. And I guess a disclaimer, I don't ask for any money. Someone asked me, do I get a cut or something? I was like, did you watch the show? Like, no. Like, there's no cut I get here. There's none of that stuff. It's just like people I could vouch for that are interested in selling their statue. So
You're not that kind of bro.
yeah. But let's start off with this one really quick. So this comes from our guy Anthony, and man, I really, really want to collect Core of the Dead so bad that like I'm thinking about this one. But so Anthony has Sideshow Shard Mortal Trespasser for $500. It's not shipped, but he is in Florida, so if that helps you guys, the East Coast. He did say it comes with both boxes. There's no issues, but yeah. And then he also has this one too, man. So just to like these pair up too. So this one he's asking for $600. And I forgot to put that he's in Florida, but yeah, he's in Florida. So have you guys seen these in person by chance?
Not in person.
Yeah.
No, I never saw any Court of the Dead in person.
That night one looks cool.
I like the other one. I think that one looks awesome.
Yeah, I love like the cape. This is what fabric cape should look like. Two-tone or two like I don't know, two different materials it looks like, or two different tones or designs from back to front.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. But there you go. Super Miguel said he'll buy this one. I wanted to get this one at one point. Nah. But yeah, so Anthony's located in Florida. $500 for this one, $600 for this one, and I'm sure if you buy both, he'll work with you. This one looks actually pretty cool, man. The armor and everything, that's really cool.
Yeah, I like the night one. Reminds me of like the Templar Knight kind of thing.
Dang. And these Core of the Deads are like very, very detailed, right?
Yeah. They're always like they do so much better with like their own stuff.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
it's
man,
their
like-
own, this is like Sideshow's own creation, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 Core of the Dead, in case someone's interested, like let me know and I'll bounce the message to Anthony. And he also had this one. It's a Sideshow Berserker exclusive. He wants $750 for it. He is based from Florida, and I've never seen this one in person, or even I didn't even know they had one. I thought this was pretty cool.
Man, that's awesome. Him holding the head like that.
Yep.
That's great.
It looks good too, right? Like the blood and like the paint and everything looks.
It does.
Yeah, so if you guys are collecting like Lord of the Rings stuff, I think this will be a great addition to it.
I can see how you'd futz that in there.
So same guy, Anthony. He also has an Iron Studios TREX. I haven't seen this line yet, but he says this is 1/10 scale. I feel like this is huge. It's 1/10.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because dinosaurs are giant.
this is the one Zach has, I think. This used to be my favorite one. This is pretty sick, though.
Yeah.
I think Zach repainted his. But it's really cool. It's one of the biggest T-Rex statues, I think.
So 1/10. I know the other ones are like 1/18 or 1/19. So
Yeah.
this one must be pretty big.
It's probably like 3 feet long.
Yeah, I'd say it's like 3 to 4 feet or something. I know Zach has it. It's you can see it in his background when he streams. It takes up like a whole garage shelf, like a whole top of a garage
Oh, I've
shelf.
seen that one. Yeah, that one takes up the whole wall.
Yeah,
That's crazy. But yeah, if anyone's interested, our guy Anthony has it. This one's on hold. Aaron, Francisco has this one on hold as well. So next week I'm going to delete these. Just just giving you guys a heads up. These are still on hold. This one's still for sale. Our guy Jason has this one for $950 shipped. This is the XM Sabertooth. He's based from North Carolina, so if you guys are interested, this one's cool.
Yeah, I still like this one.
yeah, I like this one too.
Man, I have a Wolverine. I was thinking about getting this one to pair up with him, but I can't do that to my X-Men line.
Dude, you got all those X-Men heroes, and then you only got Lonely, Magneto, and why the fuck am I
Mystique.
blanking on it?
Mystique.
Mystique. You need this guy, Steve.
You need a Sabertooth.
Your villains are lonely in the corner over.
Can you
Look at there's
imagine?
that empty spot right in between Mystique and
Yeah, like
Colossus
right
right,
here.
there.
Make them facing off with Wolverine. That'd look so cool.
And you know what I said? The cool thing that I heard about that I didn't think about, but I heard from Gio is like not a lot of statues are facing this way. A lot of statues are facing the other way, and you don't see many facing this way. So it's a cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well, I'm not gonna be. No kidding.
You're not gonna
Steve's
get
like,
enabled here.
Steve's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
enable.
this is supposed to be a sales show, not enabling. What the hell happened?
I'm not gonna buy all these statues, man.
This one will be on hold next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
You bastard. Do you guys think Nightcrawler would go with the X-Men or with Magneto? Because I was thinking of putting him next to Mystique, but X-Men.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
Why would
X-Men.
you go with Magneto? He's not a villain.
I don't
Because
know,
if
I
you
was-
put Mystique and Sabretooth there, then you got their kid right there apparently.
Apparently, yeah. Man, I was thinking about getting Emma Frost from Sideshow. I found like a cheap one the other day.
Oh well. Well, I think you need the Sabertooth first.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then he also has the Wonder Woman exclusive for $475 shipped, which is a great price, I think. You won't see this in Sideshow seconds. Oh.
Maybe like a rare warehouse find,
Yeah.
like they did today. Did you see that one? They did that Wonder Woman today.
The Wonder Woman, the OG
Oh
one.
yeah, with the spear.
Yeah. They're like, we randomly found this. We sold all of the small shit that we didn't want, and we found this in the warehouse.
Out of all things to find.
Yeah.
So same guy, Jason, and then Jason sold this one. And then Jason also brought this one up in case anyone's interested. It's a 1/10 Iron Studios Storm for $210 shipped. I thought this one was hard to find, wasn't it? Like people were saying.
Oh, I have no idea on the Iron Studio stuff.
I was like, Iron
Maybe.
Studios, did you steal something from XM there?
Wow.
Just about. I mean, it still looks good. But yeah, same guy, Jason. He's based from North Carolina, so if you guys are in the area, stop by. It's a big state, but
It seems like their 1/10 line is the best thing that Iron Studios does for X-Men. Like their X-Men 1/10. I don't know if there's too much that competes with that.
Luke says, can they just make that Storm in quarter?
I don't know why they don't do more X-Men in quarter, because they did that Weapon X. So
Why don't they do anything more in quarter?
it's very rare, I guess.
I know, it's like once every 2 years.
Yeah.
Then our guy, what's this channel called? MCE?
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
MC.
MCE, yeah.
entertainment something.
Man, I'm so sorry I missed it. But you know George, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
George
George.
and Seth.
Yeah, he hit me up asking if I could put this up, and I was like, hell yeah, like why not? So he has XM Revan. Here, let me just
You tell him all you have to do is shout us out on your channel, and we'll put it up for you, okay?
no, I don't do none of that stuff. But if you're listening, you know. No. So George has XM Revan. He's based from Florida. So if you guys are in the East Coast, you know, this is not including shipping, but $900 for each one. I don't know. Are these sold out already? Do you guys know?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, I think these are like really, really cool. Like I've seen them in person before, like the way they you could interlock them or you could have them facing each other and it looks like a battle scene. I thought that was pretty cool.
The only thing is, you should have put a disclaimer underneath the all boxes included that says, "Already have been reviewed."
Yeah. Oh no! I get it. It's my statue. That's funny, man. But yeah, George, trusted seller, trusted community member, and yeah, you guys will.
And
if anyone's,
like Cash always says, he's got a YouTube channel. If you don't trust him, go watch his YouTube channel.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, for the Star Wars fans out there, this will be awesome. These are quarter scale too, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. And Cash just sold this one, so that's really good news.
Nice.
Man, Cash was selling at a crazy price, and then he also has this one for a crazy price.
I
think
love
it was
this piece here. If I was a bigger Taskmaster fan, or like if I wanted more like villains from Marvel line or something, I would get this because I really like this piece a lot. I think it's cool.
Hit up your boy Cash, man.
Oh man, 10. I get the Cash 10.
Nah, so let me double check on the price. I thought I wrote it down. Blah, 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 blah.
Send him a PM, ask him if he'll price match. Sideshow.
Okay, so he says $450 shipped.
Wow.
So
That's
a
a
good
Cyber
deal.
Monday deal.
actually, let's double check on that. Sideshow Taskmaster.
Oh, I was saying like from Cash. I have no idea what it is on Sideshow right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was around like 438 shipped right now. Maybe tax with tax added
But
to
is
it.
the
though.
EX still available on Sideshow?
All I gotta say is I'd rather buy from Cash than Sideshow. So
Yeah, I would say support
yeah.
fellow YouTubers. Sideshow doesn't need their money.
And what'd you say earlier, Eddie? It's been reviewed on this channel already.
Oh, yeah, it's disclaimed. It's already been reviewed, so
Yeah. That was good. But yeah, our boy Cash has this for sale. $450 shipped.
Yeah, that is a great price. Cause you better get it today.
Yeah. And our guy Nick still has this one. I can't believe he still has it. I like what's his name from Rat Titan reviewed this the other day on his on
Gio.
Rat. Yeah. Gio, yeah. I love the Porsche that it comes with.
dude, I really like the Stoic one. Like, it's like this, but with the actual faceplate.
Mhm.
I
know what I mean?
like
Like
the
his
full
skin?
mask. with,
I like that one a lot. There's like a screaming one too, where the eyes light up. That looks sick.
Yeah, that's the one. I never seen that one, but that was cool.
But yeah, I thought the Stoic one, it kind of looked like that actor a little bit. Like I saw the resemblance, so I was like, that looks kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's based from Minnesota, so I feel like shipping. He's like in the middle, so shipping wouldn't be too bad. And he also has this custom Silver Surfer, which I thought was pretty cool. I should ask them to make videos on it. You know, just to do like a little info
360.
on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask everyone to do that. But yeah, Nick has this one. It's a custom one, $1,200 for this one. Shipping is not included for these. I'm sure they're big boxes, but like I said, he's in Minnesota, so shipping shouldn't be too bad either. Super Miguel is asking, I'm looking for a Hellboy if anybody knows who's selling one. I saw one for sale today on one of the groups. I'll try to find it for you.
What kind of Hellboy though? Like comic or movie?
I think they only have comic right now, right? There's like a sideshow one and there's custom ones. But...
There's 2 old sideshow movie ones. There's like a couple comic ones. And then there's the one that's up for Blitz right now. That's Hellboy 2. That one's still up. You can find it in multiple places.
You PO'd that one, right?
Yeah.
Are you shocked that that's not sold out? Because it feels like you've had that on PO for a while now.
I think I ordered it back in October of 2021. I think.
Oh, wow.
Around there. Something like that. So it's supposed to come out now. I think it was like estimated for October 2022, but it's a little behind.
So he's asking for a comic one. Super Miguel, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll tag you on one I saw today. So I think it was a good price too. I can't remember the price, but I did see one for sale. But the one you got money, that one's badass. Are you getting the stand that comes with it? I think it's free, right?
There was a disclaimer on it, like anybody who had already ordered was getting that. So I don't know if new orders count on that or what, but I'd assume I'm getting it. I have no idea though, because I've
Better
I've
for
had
that
it on
wait
PO
time.
for a while. Yeah,
You better call him up and yell at him.
I don't want to call because the
You know what?
distributor won't answer. So.
I'll tell you someone that can call for you.
Oh, that's true.
The white knight.
There's too many shots going on this video. You gotta slow down.
It's okay. It's okay, man. It's just all fun. So, Roberto, when I see Roberto's name on this, I always think of that movie we saw, Waterboy.
Yeah.
I'm your dad, Roberto.
Roberto. Yeah.
Roberto.
But he has the Sideshow Hulk comic kit. He wants $525 shipped, and he's based from South Carolina. So I always mention the States because, East Coast to West Coast, West Coast to East Coast, shipping is stupid. Just giving you guys a heads up.
Yeah, that's helpful to know where they're shipping from.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do like this one.
I like what
shows him landing.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
I actually blocked the landing part out of all things.
It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch that info to the other side.
Yeah. I have to fix it later. But Roberto has this one. He also has the Sideshow Lobo, and he wants $750 shipped. So I thought this was cool too.
Yeah, this is another cool one.
I think that's still my favorite Lobo.
I've never seen this one in person, but I know Rome has it. I know a lot of people that have this one.
Yeah.
Romy Rome has it. Geo has it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how many people like Lobo.
I think if I knew the backstory or read some stories, I'd like this character because it seems to have all of the things that I would like in a character, but that's why I'm not reading it because I don't need to buy another or get into another character. But it's really cool.
Sure you do. Just start reading.
I heard his
skip
story's
New
actually pretty
52.
good. This is for Matt.
Oh.
Matt's on the chat right now, actually.
Oh, wow.
He said a hot hoochie mama. I don't know.
Hoochie Mama! I just watched that episode of Seinfeld last night, Matt. I know that's probably not what you're talking about, but it's an episode of Seinfeld where his dad he's getting a lot of anxiety and stress, so his therapist tells him to say serenity now every time he gets anxiety.
Yeah.
And his son tells him, that doesn't work, Dad. You shouldn't say that. You should not worry about it. He's like, well, what should I say? He's like, I don't know. Hoochie Mama. So then at the end of the episode, his dad's like, Hoochie Mama.
Serenity now.
Yeah.
This is a Bowen, right?
So yeah, I think even you, Brenton would like this one. This is a Bowen, and this is like extremely rare. Like I haven't seen a Bowen this one for sale in a long time.
We
This
enabled Steve, so I think we need to enable.
Jesus.
Brenton.
this is a really amazing price too, because I've seen this one on eBay and it's like 800 to 1,000 people are asking for it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Brenton, I'm so sorry, but he's also selling the Spider-Man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Doubling
Brenton.
up, huh?
Brenton,
it's a
look at
great
that.
price. Last time, I'll tell you. Well, I don't know if it's official yet, but he's thinking about selling it.
Dang,
I-
man.
Nope, I can't do it. I got my eye on something else. I got to stay focused.
Look at the diamonds on the
That is pretty
kingpin.
cool.
It's like 4
do
carats,
appreciate
3
it.
carats.
I kind of wish Bone was still around, still doing statues. Especially in 1/6. Like, give me slightly updated comic ones or something.
Yeah, man. Like, you guys ever look into it? Bowen did like every Marvel character you could think of.
Or it would be
Everyone.
cool for like updated characters, like like a King Thanos or like a Cosmic Ghost Rider or like characters that weren't around when he was making stuff. It'd
No,
be cool to see like. I know Brenton would be pissed, but like new versions of Spider-Man, like like
Well,
a
how dare you.
Miles, Scarlet Spider, like those would be cool to see from him, or things
He
that are
probably
like
has a
newer.
Scarlet Spider.
He does?
He's been around for a long time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Early 90s. Or mid 90s.
yeah, so he has this one up, which I think is great. Like even Brenton was saying, like I didn't know the prices were that high. I thought you guys wouldn't complain about $600. This is 1/6, but it's I think you mentioned this one time. Money, you were telling Matt, Pudgy's an anomaly because he collects Bowens.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, they're legit. They're true classics.
Yeah, I was shocked at the price that this was going for.
You're gonna get your taxes back, Brenton, in a month. You're gonna.
Nope, can't do it.
All right.
No, I'm not going to be enabled. I'm going to wait for another sideshow sale that's not coming.
Wow.
Right. So yeah, that's Roberto's last one, and mine is this Black Canary. I still have this one for sale. It's an amazing portrait. Like I hate to see it go, but it's the last DC statue that I have that's in quarter scale, so I gotta move this. But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. And Black Canary, I think this is the last one. Yeah. I want to go over them really quick one more time. But if anyone's interested, there's this one right here, the Trespasser, $500. That thing's a beauty. Ugh. Like I like these so much that I kind of want to get them. I kind of like.
Steve
like-
buys like 4 statues he's trying to sell. This was a horrible idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Anthony has these. He also has this one, Berserker. And he also has this big guy, TREX.
SABERTOOTH is calling your name, though. I can hear it.
This one right here.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So Jason has this one, a Wonder Woman, and a Storm from Iron Studios. I should just put XM on this so everyone like starts. Nah. But yeah, there's this one. There's also George has the XM Revan and the Malik for $900 a piece. I get 2%, I think he said, something like that. I don't know. No cuts. Then Cash has this Taskmaster, $450 shipped, really good one. Then Nick has this one, Black Bolt and Silver Surfer Customs. Prices are right there, $1,100 and $1,200. Roberto has this Sideshow Hulk, and then he also has the Lobo for $750 shipped. I want to ask the guys to see if they could do like a combo. Like these would combo, but also has this one. Could probably buy this, huh, Brenton? And
Nice try.
And I had the Black Canary. Yeah, man. How many statues? There's 21 statues for sale right now. So cool stuff. Yeah. So really quick, what do you guys think of all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday? Did you guys get anything?
No.
Statues or like electronics or whatever?
I ordered some stuff, but not. I put it on plans, so they won't be here for a while. But I ordered the one that was like I've been waiting on, which I didn't see for a better discount today, which is good because I think I ordered it on Friday. Was the Iron Studios Black Widow? I think it's normally like 700, and I got it for like 400 shipped or
Dang. Where was this?
on Sideshow.
On Sideshow?
I think it was
Dang.
like 30 or 40% off, and then I had $100 in points. So, so I finally ordered that one because I don't think there will be a better one from Queen because Queen did their Black Widow already, which was I didn't care for it too much, so I'm thinking that's the better one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So, yeah, I ordered that. That was like the biggest piece, and I ordered a couple Iron Studios pieces that are just sitting there on a plan, waiting until after the holidays, and I'll pay them off. But I wanted.
So
to get
was
them
that
for
one like
deals.
BOGO, like buy one get one half off, or was that just on sale by itself?
When you get something that's like one of the daily deals that's like 30% off or whatever, in the cart it says qualifies for BOGO, but when you try to add something, it doesn't add the coupon. So it doesn't really qualify, I don't think, when it has the 30 already. So I think all that daily deal stuff doesn't qualify for BOGO, even though in the cart it says it does.
Yeah.
I tried adding stuff multiple times, like cheaper stuff, more expensive stuff, and it never worked. So I'm guessing they don't work together.
Dang. Okay. Well, Norman says those Star Wars pieces from George are sold.
Oh, maybe he sold them before the show came up then.
2%, man.
Wow.
No, that's cool though. If they are sold, that's great news, right?
Thanks for the update on that, man.
Yeah, Norman. I feel like I see Norman in all the auctions, man. Like Norman, like you gotta like start sharing, man. Like you buy everyone out, man. Like
It's
No,
every
I'm
man
kidding,
for
Norman.
himself.
yeah. Yeah. But looks like Brenton's doing deals too, so 2% Brenton.
Wow.
No, so what I bought for I was telling you guys, like I only bought the Sideshow Nightcrawler through Seconds, but I bought like a bunch of stuff for my collection. Bought some lights. This was like 30% off, which I thought was pretty cool. Like some RGBIC M1 lights. Or like $100. Came up to like really
Really?
cheap.
Those
Yeah.
are I have those same brand, but not that expensive. Like,
Yeah, these are like the RGB ones.
yeah,
So
those are the ones I have behind the desk.
Yeah. Then I bought like studio lights for like really cheap too. So I upped my game with that. And then also I bought, so you'll like this money. I bought like gym equipment, like a ton of gym equipment. Yeah. A squat
Nice.
rack,
A
barbell. Yeah,
Holy
whole thing.
shit.
I bought
Nice.
like the weights that go on the bar, that huge ass barbell.
The place. Nice.
I think it went 260 for that thing. So I'm gonna,
Wow.
won't be able to see me on the screen anymore. Just see my chest on the screen.
Shit.
That's statue money.
We should
Yeah,
all,
that's what I was thinking too.
we're
but
all
then I
gonna
was
start working out. It's gonna be called the Get Swoller Than Pattison diet, and we're all gonna by next year we're all gonna be more swole than Batman, and that's
Well,
pretty cool though, dude.
I forget who said this, but someone said it 2 weeks ago or last week. Someone said like join the no neck club, and I was like, oh
Wow.
no, what the?
You hate to see it.
But yeah, man, like I bought all that. It was really a good deal. Like all together, it was like $400. Like the rack, the weights, and everything together. Walmart, Amazon, and something else. I forget what it was. But
Well, I bought
Nice.
other than like statue stuff, I bought some workout clothes from like influencers that I like strongmen guys. They have their own website. I bought some of their like branded shirts and stuff, and then I bought some like you guys are gonna think it's funny, but I bought some like shampoo from this guy that I like that like makes it's like a hair product company. So I bought some shampoo from them, conditioner and like pomade, and then I think that was it. Today I wanted to buy a PS5 because GameStop had PS5s today, but I was like, nah, I can't do it right now. I gotta buy other gifts. Can't be buying for myself too much, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
that's the problem.
I mean, you can, but like, you know,
I mean, you
you have a
can.
heart.
Hey, we're not all single, man. Okay. But today, the PS5s went up on GameStop, right? And
Here it goes
just
again.
so happens that Adriana texted me today that she bought my Christmas gift today. So I'm praying to God it's a PS5, and if it isn't, then I might be single. So.
Oh, wow.
Adrian, I'm so sorry if you're watching right now. He's just joking. He's just joking. No, I always buy gifts for my nieces. So like, I got their stuff, and it was pretty good. I always buy them good stuff. Like usually, the one time I bought them iPads, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I need an
So-
Uncle Steve, man.
Yeah, I know.
So I buy them an iPad, each an iPad. So then like they opened up their gifts. They're like, iPad? Oh my god! Like do I gotta put gloves on? Like they were like really like they're really, I guess the word humble. They're like they don't want to like mess it up already or
Oh,
whatever.
so your nieces are the ones. Your nephew is
Yeah.
over here grabbing shit with no gloves, but your
Yeah.
nieces.
So
That's
then
funny.
like, you know, the party is over, and then like I'm upstairs talking to my sister. We're just like, you know, catching up on stuff, and I go back downstairs, and I notice when I go back downstairs, I see the iPads on top of the refrigerator, and I see them playing with their dolls, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I bought you those iPads, and like,
Wow.
dude, throw those dolls away and get back to those iPads.
It's never too early to start that screen addiction, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I got him some good stuff. I won't even mention it here because you guys are gonna judge me like crazy.
Yeah.
But,
I want to know what you got me.
right?
Yeah. We should have done normally I do a Secret Santa with Collecting Weekly, but maybe it might be too close to Christmas now for us, but maybe with the Jumbo Chat we start or like that's what it is, right? A Secret Santa or
Yeah.
or a white elephant or whatever the fuck they call it.
No, it's a Secret Santa. A white elephant. I'd never heard of that, but
I don't. I've
What would
heard
be like
many
the
things.
what would be the cap on that? Like $20?
We do.
yeah.
I don't think we do a cap. But I'm just going out. Normally I do.
Yes,
with
we are. Yes,
Collecting
we are.
Weekly.
Not getting
Well, no,
iPads.
I
I'll
mean,
tell
if
you
you want to
that
buy
much.
me an iPad, that's fine. No, but like we do a minimum of like $25, and then the cap is up to you. You know, I guess. But
Yeah. So there's stuff out there.
Racist
Racist?
Eddie.
sorry,
What?
I meant black elephant.
Oh man, what's that movie where the barista he's just
Oh
robbed
no,
him?
don't do it. Wait,
do
are you
it,
talking about Zach and Miri?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes, but you can't say that. That's too far even for me. He's like, that's an amazing scene. We got to review that movie, but that would be a hard one not to talk about.
I'll bring up the clip one day. I'll let
Okay.
him say it. Like, but you know what I'm talking about, so that's good. CC's back in the house. We just started ours on R16 with the RS guys down to the wire because they're in England. Yeah, shipping
Wow.
would be a bitch to send.
I don't think CC. Do you guys have a cap on yours? Because I don't know if they're buying like prop replicas and studio scale shit
Yeah,
for
no,
yours.
no.
Like you're doing $1,000. Like Jesus. CC's like, Chris bought me a studio scale ship, and all I got him was some socks. You hate to see it.
Just the bum is saying he's telling you to buy him a PS5. Nah.
Yep.
CC says $100.
Okay, there you go.
We could probably do that, man. I think that's a good idea. Then we could just like open the gifts like on the 26th or 27th or something.
That would be cool. We never
And
did
go
a
like,
live opening, so that would be
You
cool.
you son of a bitch! You sent me socks.
How
I
dare
think it
you
was
give
like-
me those sideshow gift cards?
You know what's funny? Like my
Infamy.
aunt is the one that gives everyone socks or underwear for Christmas.
Of
Like
course she
it's a
does.
fresh pack, but you get the gift. You know, it's all wrapped up, and you feel it around. You're like, God damn it, again! Like,
Yeah.
but one time, like when I came back to Virginia to visit, she gave me like a gift, and it was I don't know if you guys call them undershirts or wife beaters. What do you guys call them?
Well, I don't think
Well,
we could
it
call them
depends.
wife
It
beaters
depends.
anymore, but yeah.
Undershirts have sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
The tank tops
I call them
are
tank
more
tops.
the wife beaters.
Okay, I got
Brenton
the
was scared to say it.
Yeah,
I got
had to
that.
pause there.
And then like one day like I had like a very very important interview, and I don't like going with my dress shirt without a wife beater. But
Come on.
like
It's 2020. Could be a husband beater.
so I was like, man, he says can't beat a wife in a t-shirt. Jesus,
That's right.
more-
Free the nip.
more like the no wife beaters. Jesus.
Wow.
But like yeah, so then like I looked through my drawers and like I was like, oh crap, like I don't have any. Then like I remember grabbing that gift and throwing it in my closet, going like, you know, I'm never gonna use this. I'm just gonna throw it here. Fuck. Yeah. So yeah, all of a sudden I was like, oh, please be in here, please be in here. Opened up that closet, dug in through all the gifts or all the crap, and then I was like, thank you so much.
Well, you know what's gonna happen if you buy Steve the wrong gift. It's gonna end up buried
Yeah,
in
you
the
just gotta
closet.
throw it in the closet until he needs it. Thanks.
Yeah.
You know what I love this time of year is that Spider-Man mask where it's all ripped up from the Raimi film, the first Spider-Man movie when he fights the Green Goblin, and it's all ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
And they're like, only a couple more days till Christmas, guys, because they're saying that's what your underwear looks like.
Literally all
They aren't
mine
lying.
are like that. So I haven't seen my aunt in forever, so I'll probably stop by this Christmas. CC says, like, fuck this shit. Oh wait, I need that. Yeah, I don't know what it made me throw in that closet. I can't throw away gifts. You know, whenever someone gives me like a t-shirt, a pin, or something, whatever it is, like I gotta keep it. But yeah, that's a good idea, Eddie. Bring it up on the Jambo chat and let's do it soon, you know, so we can start either ordering it or start shipping it
Yeah.
before shipping goes crazy, you know.
Yeah.
It's already crazy.
Well, it's gonna go up, I think, December 15th again. So it's gonna be, I think, 8% or 9%. So better hurry up.
Holy smokes.
I'll put you in contact with Arturius, Brenton, if you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys, if you guys have any more questions, hit me up. I'll bounce you to the seller and then go from there. But again, I'm not getting any percentage or any commission. But yeah, man. Brenton, Eddie, thanks as always. And I'm sorry we can't do a movie review tonight. You know, planes, trains, and automobiles would be great, but maybe Wednesday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was on TV all weekend. I probably watched it like 4 times.
You know how
I should watch it
Facebook,
again.
you know how
I watched
Facebook and
it last weekend. Sorry.
you're good. You know how Facebook and Instagram always like listening to your conversations. Like I get Instagram like posts about it all the time now. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Like, oh, did you know? Did you? I was like, what the freak, man? You could watch it on Netflix. You could. I was like, Jesus. But yeah, yeah. I'll let everyone go, and John is gonna do a review on the BOGO. So I don't know if he's doing it live or if he's pre-recording it. Do you guys know by chance?
I have no idea.
No. Okay. Well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on tomorrow night. But thanks you guys, and I'll see you guys. Peace.
Good night.